So, what does that lead us into, Jim?
The card of the week.
All right. Card of the week. Dude, I think we're on 9. Dude, I don't know. We're on this week's card of the week. We're just going to say that. This week's card of the week.
Yeah. Do you want to say it or should I say it?
Lightning Helix!
Oh my God! It's Lightning Helix!
We're going to play that clip again.
Oh, yeah.
Right here.
He's looking at the top. All right. Char. Char you. I like the play.
3-1.
The crowd is
Come
into
on,
it.
Deck. Smash it.
What is on top of the deck? What is on top of the deck? Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my God! Oh my God! Greg Jones is through the finals! Oh my God! Oh, he collapses. Craig Jones is jumping up and down.
Oh my goodness, dude. That card.
Yeah.
I finally know what it does. Jim, what does it do?
So this is an instant spell. It costs red and I was about to say yellow, red and white mana. And
it's from Magic. This is a card from Magic the Gathering.
It's from Magic, and it deals 3 damage to any target, and then it heals you for 3 life.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty much lifelink on a
spell.
On a spell.
Yeah. Which there's are there a ton? I don't think there's a ton.
Yeah, not a
I don't think there's a lot.
Yeah. I don't really know exactly how many there are, but it can't be too many.
No, I don't think there's a lot at all.
Yeah.
So can you tell us about the infamous that game?
Yeah, so there was a...
Why is this card famous?
I mean, besides it being like one of my favorite cards and one of my favorite decks for Magic the Gathering, there was a moment in Magic's history at a tournament, I believe back in 2005.
Okay.
I believe it was. And there was one guy playing a burn deck, and he had... I don't know if it was a burn deck, but... He was playing Lightning Helix in his main deck, and he was in a finals game against some other dude, and there was one card in his deck that could get him the win in a game 3. And of course, it was Lightning Helix.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even... His opponent just told him, he's like, just turn over the card. Don't even look at it, just turn it over.
Because everyone knew that was the card that he needed.
Yep. So what he did was he took it off the top of his deck and flipped it, slammed it over right on the table, and you saw Lightning Helix. Mm-hmm. The shoutcasters went nuts.
Everybody went
jumped out of his chair.
One of my favorites was the judge. The judge just goes, and literally just falls back with his hands over. Oh, dude, it was hilarious.
Yeah,
I've replayed that and watched that so many times. Yeah. Because it's such a classic moment.
Yeah.
Now I'm trying to find out like what was because he had his opponent down to 1, right?
It was 1 to 3. I forget exactly.
Yeah.
And he was on, once it went to his opponent's turn, he lost.
Yeah, that's what it was.
It was final turn no matter what happened. So
yeah.
He flipped over the Lightning Helix and he got it. He got the win.
Yeah. So if we think about the card in terms of like an analysis, we've talked about Lightning Bolt, right? 1 mana, 3 damage.
Yep.
This is 2 mana, 3 damage. But also gain 3 life. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of different, just 6-point differential almost, right?
Exactly.
Well, not almost. It is. It is. It straight up is.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm trying to. So I think I've got it here. When was it printed? Was it printed? Iconic Masters.
That's definitely not it.
No, it was printed in quite a few prints. It looks like
this
is the
Ravnica.
First one. Was it Ravnica?
Yeah, that's Ravnica's.
Yeah, that's Ravnica. Yep.
Cool.
Ravnica City of Guilds.
One of the best sets.
Yeah.
So I guess like all 3 of them are pretty much the best.
So the first printing, the flavor text on it Though less well known than its army of soldiers, the Boros Legion's mage priests are as respected by the innocent as they are hated by the ghosts of the guilty.
Ooh.
Boros is a interesting color combination. I'm not a Boros fan.
Who are we? Was that Daniel we were talking to?
Yes.
Yeah, Daniel was talking about his
his
yeah.
Yeah, it's
did he start playing in Return to Ravnica, or was it original Ravnica? I
Return.
Yeah. Oh, was it Return?
He was playing in RTR
Okay.
block.
Okay,
Yeah,
it would have been so cool if we're talking about this card.
Yeah.
It was like, that's my guild,
Yep.
and the set I joined. We were close.
Yeah, we were close. We were close. Yeah. So, Lightning Helix is.
Such a good card.
You know what? No, let's play that clip again.
Oh my god,
Lightning Helix. But dude, like those moments in tournaments are just
huge.
They're so amazing.
Huge.
Like I don't want to say it's not a reason that I play these games, but like they just make them so much better.
Yeah.
They really, really do.
And so, like, we talked about a little bit about the history of the card, right? And we talked about exactly what it does. But now we talk about the decks that it can be in and how useful it is at that point now.
Yeah,
right?
that's true.
It's played in burn because, well, it deals 3 damage like so many other spells of theirs. But when you're also playing against the burn deck, sometimes you need to play a little bit more control against them. So if they have a creature out on board that can deal a lot of damage to you, or you know it has potential to be dealing a lot of damage to you, you can kill it with the lightning helix, essentially stopping that damage that they do to you, and then also gaining 3 life as well. So now it instantly counters one of their lightning bolts.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. And same thing when you're playing a control list, right? You need to get into those later stages of the game. So you having the Lightning Helix gives you back some life, destroying a creature as well. And then if you're playing Jeskai, if you're playing the Lightning Helix in a control list, it's probably in Jeskai.
Yeah, most
Then
likely.
you have access to the Snapcaster Mage as well, which extremely powerful card. Bolt or using the Lightning Helix and then Snapcaster allowing you to then use the same Lightning Helix from your graveyard.
Oh my goodness.
6 HP, destroying 2 cards, or you can start then using it as a clock. You could go Lightning Helix to their face, deal 3, Snapcaster Mage, recast the Lightning Helix, 3 more to their life.
Okay.
You're gaining 6. And then if they don't have a way to take care of the Snapcaster Mage and they have no creatures, well, now that's 8 damage total from these 2 cards. Once the Snapcaster Mage gets in for 2 damage.
Right.
It's huge. Like you can put some really good clocks on people with these very few cards.
Yeah. No, that's a very good point. Yeah. And honestly, like that's one way of 100% analyzing these cards and their synergies for sure. So anyway, that is this week's card of the week.
One of my favorites.
Lightning Helix is phenomenal. So